Welcome back to the Fallout 4 Survival No Crafting Modded Run. Someday I'll come up with a better acronym. If you've got one, leave it in the comments. We still have weakness, and we're still tired, so we need a bed, and we need to play enough to get this weakness to go away before we can take on Lexington. We're going to start at Wicked Shipping. As I expected, we have one bullet left for this gun. So we're going to be doing quite a bit with the shotgun until we can pick up some more 10mm ammo. There's some more 10mm. Not a bad drop. I'm not a completionist, but in this run, I really do need to get all of the money and high value items that I can, especially ones that are weightless. We're coming up on Sunshine Tidings with a slightly more ominous noose that I've never seen before. Creepy. Normally this is a really great crafting spot, but obviously that's not going to work for this run. We'll take level 6 and try not to die. The good news is we just found 2 beds that are both unowned. The bad news is we're going to have to clear out the enemies before we can actually sleep in them. The most surprising thing for me so far this run has been how scarce ammo is and how quickly I burn through it. Obviously, when we find a couple of more reliable merchants or we get a good gameplay loop, that'll get a lot easier. But in the meantime, ammo really is our limiting factor. I really thought it would be the guns, or I thought it would be the gear, or even food and water, but those have been pretty manageable compared with our current ammo situation. I definitely could have bought more from Trash Can Carla had I realized at the time just how much it would be needed. Some more 10mm rounds. Always great.
Nice. I
did not mean to pick that up. That means we'll get double meat from anything we kill, which we won't be able to actually eat. And it also means that I will feel like I need to take it and I'll be over encumbered like I am now. I'm gonna find one of these containers and drop a bunch of items in it that I know that I want to keep, but I can't afford to carry around. So I was carrying around over 30 purified water, and I feel like that's a little excessive, and it was definitely impacting my carry weight. We're finally gonna get a proper 8 hours of sleep in an actual bed for the first time since we left our cryogenic chamber in the vault. And now I feel well rested. Still sick, but I've got 100 extra carry capacity right now because I left a bunch of things in a dresser. Well, that didn't turn out very well for us. That didn't work very well either, mostly because I lost track of what was happening in front of me instead of what was happening up top. We're going to take Idiot Savant, since I forgot to do this at the very beginning, because our intelligence is really low. Maybe we need better tactics. This seems a little excessive. We're going to head down into the Lonely Chapel, which will lead us into the Federal Munitions stockpile. This area will lead to our strengths, which right now is single combat. Sorry, Federal Ration stockpile, not Federal Munitions. Very different. So the story behind this area is this is Red Tourette's, and her sister Lily was kidnapped by the folks at Beantown Brewery and Tower Tom. Someone accidentally hit Lily while they were still negotiating her return to Red Tourette. The notes that they sent from Lily to her big sister got progressively less like Lily. I don't know who is alerted to my presence, but somebody knows. There's our first legendary. Exactly what I did not want to see here. That raider did not even know what hit them.
Perfect.
Light Crippler. Interesting. Since it's my first legendary and it's better than the one I have, I'm gonna go with it. But I'm not happy about it. That could have been a much better drop, but I also only died 2 or 3 times down here, so I can't complain that much. That's our first instance of Idiot Savant triggering. And that's another instance of Idiot Savant, which is very nice. Took a quick nap for a save point. That was clutch. Nice level up. Filled me up on health. I'm going to take Scrounger because it's going to enable me to find more ammo. This could be really dangerous for us, but we're going to give it a try anyway. All I can do is laugh. I even saw that one coming.
Payback time, man. Get thrown out.
We're gonna coward out of this fight. There's too many, and we're too low on ammo. Bad puppy. Let's get out of here, dog. That looks like a gunner or raiders, but it might also be a trader. Hard to tell from here. Let's check it out. Stash. Stash is one of those in-game merchants that I don't see very often. So this is exciting because I was headed to go find a merchant anyway. We'll take a couple stim packs. We'll definitely take the 10mm rounds. Awesome. That was a really good spawn. I'm very happy with that. We still need even more ammo, so we're going to head back to Connie and Abernathy. And if that really doesn't work out, because she still doesn't have enough 10mm, we'll head back all the way up to Sanctuary Hills in order to find Trash Can Carla. These melons grow really fast.
That'd be great.
Gonna help myself to their water. And since we didn't find what we were looking for, we are gonna head back to Sanctuary Hills. Once again, I've used up almost all my ammo on a single bug. Unfortunate. There she is, the woman of the hour. Trash Can Carla, and what we are hoping is a bunch of 10mm. And true to form, there she is, 70 10mm rounds. I'm actually going to head down to Drumlin Diner, see if we can pick up a smidge more ammo, and then we'll use the mattress that is at Starlight Drive-In. I'd like to start heading that direction. I want to keep pushing further south. It's a little sad that I picked up some infection there from a dog bite, but that's how rabid dogs be, yo. Sometimes you just pick up random infections from a dog biting you. And we found some glorious more 10mm and some more shotgun shells since we've been going through those. I just gotta notice that my infection is spreading and getting worse. So I take periodic damage and I also have weakness. We picked up an antibiotics a while ago. We're gonna take it because that should cure both at once. Yep, that cured both items. So now I'm no longer taking periodic damage and I'm no longer taking 20% more damage from weakness. We're doing a little bit better on ammo and a little bit better on weapons. We have our first legendary. I think it's almost time for us to consider taking on the Corvega Raiders.